As the drought deepens, many parts of the UK face hosepipe bans. The villagers of North End in Oxfordshire find themselves without any water at all. Thames Water, their supplier, had to truck water into the village after the local reservoir had to be taken off the main supply.
The lack of water from taps, it's been the case that you try and have a shower, you can't, and it's just the frustration of it being day in, day out.
It keeps going on and off, so turning on the tap is a bit of a surprise if you get water out of it at the moment.
We want a permanent solution that we don't have to face this whenever the weather, and this weather is going to be like this every year.
In about 2 weeks' time, Thames Water's 15 million customers will be hit with hosepipe bans. How is this fair, I asked them, given it loses a quarter of its water supply through ageing pipes? Do you understand why your customers are angry? Now they're being asked to make restrictions, yet you guys are leaking lots of water.
Yes, I mean, our customers pay for our water. They expect to get water when they need it for whatever they want to use it for, and I do completely understand that. So I do think they understand that in these unprecedented times it makes sense to ask people to just, dial down that non-essential usage, put the hose pipes away.
And for now, there's no indication the situation for Thames Water or its customers will improve.
If we go through another dry winter, we are going to see a prolonged period of water shortage and the drought is going to go on.
Water companies will be hoping hosepipe bans and information campaigns to conserve water use will prevent the need for even more severe restrictions on homes. But outside, the drought has already caused irreparable damage.
We haven't had significant rain until since early June.
That's where you're seeing crops dying, is that right?
Absolutely, yeah. You're not going to bring that back. You can see the battle's lost.
Andrew Branton grows potatoes in South Lincolnshire. The dry soil just can't sustain his crop.
The soil around it, as you can see, is just dust.
That is just incredibly dry, isn't it?
There's not an ounce of moisture in there.
Would you expect these to be larger at this time of year?
They should be 4 times that size.
Currently, he's irrigating his fields, but with continued heat and no rain on the horizon, it's likely the Environment Agency will suspend farmers' licences to do this in order to protect fragile rivers and domestic supplies.
But it's a distinct risk, and once that's taken away from us, game over. It's something society has to decide, which is more important. Is it domestic water? Is it water for agriculture to produce food? Or is it the environment? Because there isn't enough to go around.
Making agriculture, homes and the environment more resilient to drought requires investment, fewer leaks, more reservoirs, better irrigation. A hard sell in the midst of a cost of living crisis. Tom Clark, Sky News.